Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Franklin coming in.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yes.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. First ball.
Franklin to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Franklin is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Flintoff watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 10 for none.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Butler straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Butler over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Nice bowling.
And out. Superb bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Franklin from the city end. No. Terrible shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Franklin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
24 for 2.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Butler from the Cathedral end. Nearly gets the edge. Butler with a great delivery there. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
O'Brien, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it. New Zealand with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good catch, out! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Marnie looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Brilliant shot there.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. O'Brien from the Cathedral end. Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Nice.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shah has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice bowling.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Waiting.
Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 151 for 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
For 6.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's out. Caught. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 2 straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Catch it!
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Wait on! Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Mills from the Cathedral end.
Catch! Yep.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait on! Yep.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Is coming in at number 11.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Catch! Yep.
The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Anderson coming in.
Anderson too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Marnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Anderson with a great delivery there.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 16 runs added there. New Zealand are 16 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now.
Yep. Yes. Bowler.
Could be close. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 30 for 2.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Anderson from the Cathedral end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
Misses everything. Gone. Great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 54 for 4.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Catch it.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This could be trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. New Zealand are 83 for 5.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Anderson from the Cathedral end.
How will the bowler respond?
Chance to run 2. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.